Chief.
Yes, Sam.
Yes, yes. That's my old friend. You mean I've been friends for many, many years. Many, many years. We've been friends.
That's right, Sam. We've been friends for many, many years, haven't we?
And gonna keep on being friends.
That's right, friend. Many, many years, friend.
Friends to the end.
Friends to the end. That's right, Sam.
Lend me $1.
Well, that's the end right there, Sam. That's the end.
That friendship didn't last long, did it?
No, it didn't last very long.
Sure didn't.
Well, give me some water here. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you folks something here. A lady come here this morning, her and her sister. The lady said to me, Chief, I want to buy about $25 worth of the same thing that you sold my sister last year. I said, well, what did I sell her? She said, I got a little piece in my pocket here. You want to see it? I said, I do. She showed it to me. I said, well, I got plenty of it. I want to buy $25 worth of it. I said, lady, why do you want so much of it? Oh, she said, I don't live around here. I live in Washington. She said, I've got a beauty parlor there, and I use that in my beauty parlor. And it's the best thing I've ever had. I want to buy $25 worth of it. I said, I'll be glad to help you. I'll show you what it is here.
There it is right here.
Let me get down here. Let me have some water.
There you go.
I'll show you what it is. Here's right here. See that? A man said to me, oh, that's a soap. No, ma'am, I know. This is not a soap. This is known all over the United States as that famous old-fashioned Indian vegetable compound. It's the same thing that happened at your state fair. I was at your state fair and a lady come to me. She said, well, Chief, I've heard so much about you. She said, I live out in the country 5 miles. Now, everybody comes to my home. They tell me to come to see you. That you have helped a lot of people. I said, yes, ma'am, I have helped a few. She said, that's the reason I came and brought my husband. I want to see if you can make my husband's hair grow. And she put off his hat. Well, neighbor, that old man was as bald-headed as a billiard ball. I looked at her for a moment. I said, lady, I'm sorry. I can't make his hair grow. Oh, she said, now, everybody tells me that you can make people's hair grow. She said, Chief, my old man's been bald-headed for 10 years. And Lord knows I hate a bald-headed man. I said, lady, I'm sorry. You're stuck with him. I can't help him. She said, now tell me, why can't you make his hair grow? Why can't you? Well, this is what I told her. I said, lady, if I could make that man's hair grow, I would only need 2 customers. She said, who is that? I said, that would be Jack Benny and Bing Crosby, because they're both as bald-headed as that table. Did you know that? And they are both millionaires. They have offered $1 million to anyone that can make their hair grow, and nobody can do it. She said, well, there must be a reason. I said, sure there is. She said, can you tell me? I said, I can tell you. Here's what I told her. I said, lady, whenever you are bald-headed, you are telling me this, that the roots of your hair are dead. The roots are dead. I said, lady, your hair is like a big, beautiful tree. When the roots are dead, the big tree falls and the wind blows the tree away. I said, lady, your hair is like a beautiful little flower. When the roots are dead, the little flower falls and the wind blows the flower away. And the same thing with your hair. When the roots are dead, your hair falls out and the wind blows your hair away. There's only one man who can bring the dead back to life. There's only one man who can make the blind see, the deaf hear, the dumb talk, and the lame walk. She said, who is that? That is none other than who we Indians call and worship. And that is the Great Spirit, my friend, the Great Spirit. You call him God. Oh, there's a lot of things I can't do. But neighbor, there's a few things I can do. And one of the greatest of all is going to make you a walking and talking advertisement for me, my brothers and sisters, and my concern as long as you live. Here it is. I can save you from becoming a bald-headed man or woman. I can give you back a beautiful, healthy head of hair. Now, neighbor, I don't care if you got dandruff so bad that you got to scratch your head day and night. I can stop your dandruff in one night. I can do it. Here, I'll show you. See, with that little thing right there. Oh, man, that's a soap? No, this is not a soap. This is known all over the United States as that favorite old-fashioned. This is old as old hills. Old-fashioned vegetable compound. This is made by the Indian women and children. I'm going to show you how they make it right in front of your very eyes here. Watch this. Now, this is only made. It's only made once a year. Every spring of the year. I'm going to use a little water here. I'll show you how it's made. Now, watch it. I'm going to put a little water in my hands and arms here. I'll show you how this is made. Now, every spring of the year, the Indian women and children go way back in the woods and the mountains, and they hunt for hours until they find that plant. When she finds that plant, she pulls them up by the roots, she brings them home and she cleans and washes them like I'm doing on my hands here. Now, after she cleans and washes those plants very thoroughly, she puts all of those plants into a big old tub. And now she starts to cook and boil those plants for hours. After cooking and boiling for hours, here's what she does next. Now she takes a large stick, and she churns them up and down. Just like the old-fashioned people used to make butter with a churn and a stick. After churning for hours, it does become thick and heavy, like it's going to do on my hands and arms here. Now watch this. Now after that becomes very thick and heavy, she takes it back out of the pot. She lies that on a large cloth, and the sun up there hits that for 4 days until it becomes hard. When it becomes hard, she takes a little knife, cuts them into squares just like you see. Now when you go home, I want each and every one of you to take one of these home. I'm going to give you one. Now those of you that are losing your hair, those of you who have hair that's falling and breaking, those of you that scratch your head day and night with dandruff, I want you to wash your head like I showed you. Now remember washing your hair, remember, always wash your hands first. Wash your hands first. Put some more of this back on your hands. Now you wash your head like I showed you. And washing your hair, remember, always use your fingertips. Always use your fingertips. Always work in a round circle, rotary motion like that all over the head. And I want you men and boys especially to work hard on top and work hard in front. You say why? Because those two places are the first places where you men and boys get bald-headed, either on top or in front. Work hard, 1, 2, or 3 minutes. Now watch. After 1, 2, or 3 minutes, here's what's happening. Notice some of that shiny oil. Some of that oil penetrates. Some of that oil goes down to the roots of your hair. That loosens all the dirt, the grease, the grime, the filth, and the corruption from the roots of your hair. Now you take some warm water. Rinse your head off in warm water first. And last but not least, take some cold water. Rinse your head off in cold water. Dry your hair and go to bed. Well, you can laugh at us Indians if you want to. But remember, neighbor, you have never saw a bald-headed Indian in your life. A man said, how much is it? Where can I buy it? Now remember, you cannot buy this in no 5 and 10 cent store. You cannot buy this in no supermarket. You cannot buy this in no grocery stores. The price is $1, no more and no less. And for $1, here's what you get. Neighbor, for $1, you get a package of 3 of these for $1. A package of 3 of them for $1. You say that's a lot of money. Watch this. That one little bar will outlast 4 and 5 cakes of any soap in your home. I'm going to give you $1 worth. I'm going to give you a present here. I'm going to give you $1 worth. I'm going to stop your hair from falling. I'm going to stop dandruff. I'm going to stop an itchy scalp. I'm going to give you back a healthy head of hair. I'm going to smooth up your face with pimples and bumps and sores. Smooth up your body with itch and eczema and poison ivy. I'm even going to stop your old, tarred, aching feet for $1. And tonight, I'm going my first demonstration. I'm going to give everybody a present. Everybody who takes $1 worth from me tonight, I'm going to make you a present of another one. Give that to somebody who has dandruff. It's worth a $100 bill. I'll give you another one free of charge. You've been shaved. You can use that for shaving. It's worth $100 just to shave with that one. I'll give you that free of charge. Let me give you another one. You might have children in your home. Put that in the bathroom for your children. That'll give everybody a package of 6 of these tonight for just $1. Now, I'm going to ask Sam to wait up on him here.
Oh,
that's $1. That's for your hair, your skin, your scalp.
Oh,
you got
cheese.
sores on your body, a skin disease on your body. Take it home.
Oh, cheese.
Your skin, your scalp. $1.
Oh,
that's enough for your whole family. I thank you, sir. And you thank me. $1.
Oh, cheese.
Skin, your scalp, shaving and
oh,
any kind of skin trouble on your body, your children's body. You
yeah,
children with
that's all
psoriasis
I've
on
been.
your body. Take it home for children alone. It's worth that for your children alone, ladies and gentlemen. For little sores on that child's body, you can't beat it. Any kind of skin trouble on your child's body or your body, that's for your hair, your skin, your scalp. And you can use that for shaving and bathing, ladies and gentlemen. It will not burn, bruise, nor blister a baby.
Anyone else might like to have it, just hold up your hand.
It'll stop dandruff. It'll give you back a healthy head of hair, ladies and gentlemen. It'll smooth up your skin with sores or skin disease on your body. Itch your eczema, poison ivy. That's a godsend for poison ivy in that family, ladies and gentlemen. $1 off. That's enough to last you a whole year in there. It's enough to last you a whole year, ladies and gentlemen. $1.
She.
I'll get you some seed right away.
Anyone else might like to have it, just hold up your hand.
There you go, Sam.
I'll be there.
Sam, here you go.
Yes.
$4. Anybody else want one? $1. That takes care of your hair, your skin, your scalp for shaving and bathing. $1. Put one in the bathroom for the children. It's worth $1 million for those children, ladies and gentlemen. Put one of those bars in the bathroom for your children, ladies and gentlemen. That's for your hair, your skin, your scalp for shaving and bathing. $1 off. Anybody else want one?
Better get it while getting is good.
$1 for your hair, your skin, your scalp, shaving and bathing. And that is so good you can put that on a child. Your little rash of sores on your children's body, use that. That's for your hair, skin, scalp, shaving and bathing.
Yeah, you better get it while getting is good.
You got dandruff in that family. Here's a godsend for dandruff alone. That's worth $1 million for dandruff. It'll stop hair from falling. It'll stop dandruff. We'll stop and eat your scalps. It'll give you back a healthy head of hair, ladies and gentlemen. And you can use that on a baby. You can put that on a baby, ladies and gentlemen. It will not burn, bruise, not break.
Anyone else now like that?
It will stop the hair from falling. It'll stop dandruff. It'll stop and itch your scalp. It'll give you back a healthy head of hair, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else want one? Hold up your hand. Old Sam will come out there and wait upon you. Hold up your hand. He'll come out there and wait upon you.
I ain't coming around.
Now we're going to start the show right away.
Nothing.
All right, just bring it on in, Sam.
On in.
Bring it on in, Sam.
Yeah.
Bring it on in. Now we're going to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're in for a wonderful treat. And later on, if he has time, he's going to dance for you. Some of you have never saw this man dance in your life. You're going to have that opportunity tonight to watch him. A man said to me today, he said, I don't believe he can dance with that one foot. You stay here and watch him. He can do it. He's the best dancer you ever saw in your life. He's going to do that tonight. Now, he's going to entertain you first. He's going to entertain you in a very novel way, so give me your attention for a few minutes. Now, he's going to make you laugh. Now, if you don't laugh or can't laugh, you had better go see your family doctor, or something's wrong with you. When this man can't make you laugh, he's going to prove it to you. Are you ready, Sam?
I stay ready to keep from getting ready. What you want, soap? And another one over there, Chief. Blessed is he that cometh at the 11th hour. Bring forth our dust. In heaven alone, no sin is found. And there's no weeping up there. But on a bald-headed man's head, there ain't no hair. And God knows there won't be no scratching and digging up there. yeah. I'm the farmer ever since farm got to be farm. Yeah. My poor old mother-in-law, she died last night. How my poor heart did yearn. I know that old soul is floating with the angels above because she's too damn tough to bind. Yeah. You look at me now. You look at a man that's been murdered. I've been murdered 3 times. Murdered and married the same thing. One a sure death and the other a slow death. One die anyhow. First woman I got married to, after 3 weeks before I got married to, I thought I loved her so good I could eat her up. 2 days after I got married to her, I wish to God I had her in her. Yeah, but I love my wife, and my wife loved me. Show you that I do love my wife when I come in on my payday. Reach my hand down my pocket and pull out 5, 10, 15, and 20 cents. Oh, I love my wife. My wife loved me. Next one I got married to, she's so cross-eyed she can stand in the middle of the week and look at 2 Sundays. That's a cross-eyed mama. But I love my wife. My wife loved me. Next one I got married to, 700 pounds. Looked like a bale of cotton with the middle band busted on it. Yeah, but I love my wife, and my wife loved me. Show you that I do love my wife. I bought her a wristwatch for a Christmas present. When she did wear it on her arm, I wore it for a belt. Every morning when I get ready to go to work, I'd hug and kiss this side, and then I'd walk around to the other side. Hug and kiss it. One morning I got up and hugged and kissed this side, started round to the other side, met a man coming out from around there. Oh, yeah, strange things happen. You know what I do now when I go home? Knock on the front door, run round to the back, knock a pick handle out, and draw back. You know I ain't missed a man coming out there yet? And don't laugh over there, big boy, the same thing happened to you. Yeah. There's funny things happen in this world. I never will forget when I was walking down the street and I met up with a good-looking gal. I said, honey, you want to go up here to a cafe and get something to eat? She said, to be sure. We went in, we sat down and eat, you know. I went on, I said, honey, I said, you mind going up in my room? We take a snort a piece, a little nip, you know, a piece. She said, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. Yeah, I went on up the street a little piece further, you know. I told her, I said, stand here a minute, I got to go in the drugstore a minute. She said, what you got to go in the drugstore for? I said, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. Yeah. We went on up the street, and I told her, I said, you stand here a minute, and I got to go in here and get me another little old suit of clothes here, baby. She said, oh, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. I went in there and bought me a little suit, you know, the Jew suit. Yeah, I think I paid $4.98 for it. Sign on it, says, rain on me, I'll drop on you. Yeah. Look, it was big enough for 10 men, but the Jew held it in the back, said, oh, look in that glass, ain't that a good fit? There's my thrice, that's a good trick. Yeah. I said, yeah, I looked at myself, you know. I just walked on out the store, I didn't pay anything for it. I said, good. Yeah, I got with her, I said, now we going to the dance? She said, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. And that rain was on that suit, so if you draw up on me, I'm gonna tighten up on you. Yeah. I went on, we got to the dance, you know. For a little bit before we got there, come up a good shower of rain. And got me real good and damp, you know. And when I got there, that suit was hugging me some kind of tight. I thought I had on a corset. Yeah. When I got upstairs, the first thing she hollered, I said, baby, you want to take a dance? She said, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. That thing was hitting me up about my knees then, you know. And that band started playing. I grabbed her. I said, let's go back in there, baby. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. After a while, I heard something say, scratch. I never paid much attention out there, brother. After a while, I heard something, scrunch. I looked around, you know, all the bosom was out of my pants. I told her, I said, lady, I had a good time with you. I scared to turn around, you know. Yes, I said, I had an awful good time with you. And, oh, Mr. Jackson, and Mr. Sam, I sure had a good time with you, and I hope to see more of you. Yeah, I'm doodling back down the steps, you know. I said, yes, ma'am, and I had an awful good time with you, ma'am. I'm doodling back. Yes, and I'm sure God in Georgia, and Mr. Jackson, don't forget, I hope to see more of you. I got on down the steps. I said, now, excuse me, lady, I've got to go. Yeah, I scared to turn around, you know. All the boozing was out of my pants. Yeah. She said, Mr. Jackson got down the bottom of the step. Now, Mr. Jackson, I hope to see more of you. I got around there. I said, if them pants tear like they did upstairs, damn if you ain't gonna see all of them. Yeah. There's funny things that happen in the world. Yeah. After them funerals and Malcolm and Devacated to sing your song. Yeah. I never will forget when that policeman arrested a teenage girl. Oh, she's about 18, full-grown woman, but she had on one of them little mini skirts, you know, and it's sticking all out. Yeah, and she done got half drunk. She's doing the twist on the street. Yeah. Little music was playing in the Jew store there, you know. Yeah, and the police grabbed her. Come on. This all the conduct out there. You out there doing the twist in the street. Arm was going that way, you know, and the body going the other way. The twist. Cat on locked up. Judge tried 2 or 3. Next defender. This police said, Judge Honor, this lady here for disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct is 80-year-old. Never seen a twist in his life. He said, what you got her for? Judge asked him, looking over his eyeglasses. Said, we got her for doing the twist on the street channel. That disorderly conduct. Twist, she is standing there, you know, a beautiful thing. I'd fell in love with her. I was in the courthouse, you know, see how they try. And the judge said, the young lady said, come out there and describe how you do that twist. She got out there, you know, and ran back and done the twist and winked her eye at the judge. He said, go on home, sugar. Police said, you mean to tell me you ain't gonna find her? He said, hell yeah, as soon as Cody was out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Funny thing, boy. I don't blame him a lick. I could have found him myself, but he had more money than me, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I had them all day yesterday, and thank God I got them again today. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, give me a drink of that rum. Hello, Jack in the game, hand me down. I went to kiss my gal here the other night. I went to kiss her sneaking. I missed her mouth. Taught her nose and them gosh darn thing was leaking. Hand me down. Now, if you want to get to heaven, let me tell you what to do. Grease your foot with some mutton stew. That devil get at you with his greasy hand. You can slip right over into the promised land. Hand me down. Carried my gal to a barber shop to have her mouth cut small. She closed her eyes and opened her mouth. She swallowed the shop and all. Hand me down. Big mouth woman, you know. Now two little imps look like tar. Trying to steal away to heaven on an electric car. Car wheel slipped back down a hill. Steady going to heaven and went to Jacksonville. Hand me down. My old missus promised me, son, when I die, I'm going to set you free. Lived so long, her head got bald. God, she got out of the notion of dying at all. Hand me down.